Chat. Here we go. Hey. Hold on. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We are live with another stream. Let's get it. Andale. How's it going, Carson? Leo, Daniel, Simon, Kaz, Estevan, Ahmed, Funflix, Olivia, Sean. Good morning, everybody. God bless. Let's have a great day. Are we going to go for 8 for 8 on winning trades in a row? What do you guys think? 8 for 8? What's up, Nassar? Lavi? Let's run it. So you see we got this turtle soup. This turtle soup from yesterday gold session. Absolutely just mwah, as usual. Just a beautiful trade. Didn't get it to the full point, so closed it the rest of it here, but it's still a beautiful trade. And now gold is kind of in a consolidation. So let's go in terms of the daily chart, and let's remove our annotations here and our executions for a second. I also have to log into my trading accounts. I haven't done that yet. And it's trading back up higher to potentially retest this fair value gap, right? Now, on terms of what it's doing, it did trade down to a weekly fair value gap. It could reverse back up higher, but I think it's going to continuously turn down. But if NQ keeps ripping, gold is going to move up higher. On terms of, why is it? Wait, hold on. On terms of, wow, my Bitcoin short's doing so good. In terms of NQ, right? We have the gap there. We have failure, right? It's trying to turn down. It's trying to turn lower. Like I said, I don't engage in shorts on NQ until we actually rip lower. And I mean, this is a pretty big rip. Happened during the middle of the night and midnight open right away. But to me, it looks like that wants to continue to turn up higher. Why? What is this? Midnight open. So I may be trading NQ today. But to me, the day looks lower probability on both markets, gold and NQ. So I think we slow it down. We identify that it's lower probability on both markets. We made a lot of money yesterday, a lot. And I think the most conservative decision is to identify to, right now, cut risk. We have the tariff announcement coming in, or not announcement, but implementation or whatever, coming in very, very soon on Saturday. But what's up, Richie? What's up, Alina? What's up, Daniel? Damn, when can we get a high probability sell? Not in the week of tariffs and Trump meetings and FOMC. This looks like one of them days to avoid. I think it looks like a bullish day on NQ. My eyes are souping this low. Right? Midnight open and buy side liquidity back to the highs. To me, it looks like we want to turn up. But it also looks like it's turtle souping the all-time high. So it's something we kind of stay away from unless we start to turn up a lot higher after taking sell side. And on terms of gold, like, we disrespected that 4-hour fair value gap, but we have that daily fair value gap and a failure swing to that. So it looks like we could trade down lower now, trading to the inversion. On terms of the 1 hour, right, it soups that internal range high, trades to this inversion, and now it's just failing to move lower. Like, that's still my sell side liquidity bias. It's so dry in my room. That's what I thought, yeah. So we're going to be careful with what we decide to do. But let me log into my trading accounts while I keep an eye on the NASDAQ today. I'm going to be also opening up my live personal fund account. And my Tradeovate. Oh, I need to connect my Tradeovate, which is already connected here. Okay. So yeah, I think we need to wait for 9:30. 1 second, I'll reach out in a second. I'm just logging into my Tradeovate and everything. You just guys got to give me a second. I didn't log into it or before stream. But, yo, who was here during the absolutely amazing stream yesterday? And welcome. If you guys are new, I have almost $500 or $300,000 in funded account payouts, all performed on live stream. Every execution I took together, those payouts were done on live stream. I do everything for completely free. And yeah, I mean, I live stream every session other than London. Also from believer in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So, but I don't judge. What's up, guys? I missed the Asia stream. It's all good, brother. I fell asleep at 3 a.m. I'm really tired. That's the 5th day in a row of 4 hours to 5 hours of sleep. What's up, Carson? Welcome. Over 300K now. I haven't gotten a payout, but I will be over 300K soon. I haven't gotten that payout to do it, but I am on pace to be... Oh. Well, logged on my trade rate. So, you can see 930s in 5 seconds. Let's see what happens. Ideally, we want to see 930 push us lower, right? What do I teach? Midnight open, buy sides open. We move lower. 930 opens, rips lower, takes sell side, market share shift for value gap, back to the upside. So 930 opens, and we're moving lower right away, which is an absolutely beautiful move. That's exactly what we want to be doing. We're also not really doing anything on gold. So I think we stay away from gold today, and we fixate our eyes on the NASDAQ. Today's more about discipline than anything. Yeah, chat, I'm going to tell you guys straight up. Today is going to require a lot of discipline. We're on the top of the world right now. We have a lot of emotions. Hold on. The heck? We have a lot of emotions from the winning trades that we made yesterday. We caught FOMC shorts, AM shorts, PM shorts, which are SMC, and Asian shorts. We need to be disciplined and preserve our capital. If it's not going to show up today, it's not going to show up. But so far, it's going in our direction. We're predicting that 930 manipulation is the last leg below that sell side liquidity, and then we move back up and target at least these equal highs up here. right? So we have not only that, but the regular trading hour gap as well. Okay? So for me, I think we're just discounted in an over premium market that we're going to turn up on. I blew my 300K account all because I moved my stop loss, thought it would keep ripping. It's all good, Ahmed. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Exactly. Big lesson. And now you won't do that the next time and you'll make the big money then. Nice, Camelot. But let's run it, guys. Thank you guys for 6,900 subscribers. Let's get to 7K this stream. That would be insane. This is the NASDAQ. Let me open it up on this chart because this is where my trade of eights my Apex accounts are connected. Right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to draw out these equal highs as a partial. We're going to go to this and draw out midnight open. We're going to draw out buy side liquidity. And we're going to draw out sell side liquidity. Now, until one of these things get hit, we're not engaging for an entry. All right? It's the most common rule. You set your parameters, and until something gets hit, nothing looks for an entry. I did great, but wish I would have been more contracts. It's all good. It was a beautiful dude. I locked in with you, mitigated, and took profits, but I got greedy. Dude, it's a lesson. We live and we learn. MW Futures, what's up, brother? How do I change so fast between time frames? I'm on a keyboard and mouse, so I'm not using a laptop. So it's, and I was also a professional video gamer, so first sip of the day. Yep. Oh, you know when you're a cold, chap, and you take your first sip of coffee and you feel it go down your esophagus all the way down? I used to be a pro Fortnite player on an empty belly. Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I feel like that's gonna have to make me go to the bathroom though. So I'm gonna be sipping carefully today. But 930 is about to take that sell side liquidity at 230. FOMC sell side liquidity, chat. FOMC sell side liquidity. This is so algorithmic, chat. I'm definitely gonna be looking for longs today on NASDAQ. Let's go to MGC. Still consolidation. We're trading NQ today. My esophagus. Do you not know what esophagus is? Have I ever played with Booga? No. The most popular guy I played with, his name's Day. Other than that, I played with RBK Arab, TJ. I played with a couple randos. I wasn't as big as a pro as who you think I was. Like I wasn't like clicks level, but I had 14K in earns. I had a FNCS Grand Finals visit. So I was like I wasn't like a World Cup pro, but I wasn't like a shit pro. You know what I mean? Daquan, no. Day, yes. I played with Day a little bit, but like not really that much. I replaced him in the trio with Arab. I got up 600 on your stream yesterday, then got excited, traded again, and now I'm down 700. See what I mean? That's psychology. That's the reason why I finished that day profitable, and you didn't, right? What lesson did you learn from that? That's not what you trade that makes the issue. It's what you do after. Yeah, I saw Arab get kidnapped in Haiti. Thank you, Ben. I passed 450K evals last night. 2 of them winning shirt. Let's go, brother. I was at GFX designer for all the big names of Fortnite content creator. Dude, that's sick. But I'm not telling you guys my name because I used to create content as well. And I don't want something getting out there that I might not know that I did. I was 14 years old and I don't want anything to happen. But we're continuing to rip lower. Gold is consolidating, so we're going to stay away from gold. The Nasdaq is completely just ripping at 9:30. In the other case, we can go down to the gap today and have a really bad day. But on terms of the Nasdaq is very manually intervened right now, chat. The Nasdaq is very manually intervened. Why do I say that? Why do you say, Ben? Why is it manually intervened? Because look at all the sell side it's left from this point. Look at all the buy side it's leaving to go down to that sell side. Right? Look how fast it's ripping too. This is a day where you cannot have FOMO. Look, 9:30 opened and ripped lower. There was absolutely no 9:30 manipulation. So you want to be careful today because when there's no 9:30 manipulation, chat, you kind of want to just stay away because there's no confirmation on any bias. So yeah, you just want to be careful. In your backyard. They started nuclear testing in your backyard. They started nuclear testing in my toilet. Your reaction after the lady asked a nuclear question in the meeting. Yeah, that was funny. Man, I've been trading here for you or with you for a few days, and your knowledge, I feel like it just helps me more than these other Discords. Hey, I appreciate it, my man. So gold is consolidating. NQ is ripping without 9:30 manipulation, chat. We want to be really, really, really careful on what we do today. Most definitely very, very careful. First of all, I'm going to say for two reasons, okay? For two reasons, and you guys need to learn this to become profitable. You're not going to learn this and then become profitable, but this is one of the, I stream every day, every session other than London. PM session and Asian session are on TikTok. But to be profitable, chat, you need to identify profiles. You need to identify, Yabo with the subscription, I appreciate you. You need to identify what and what not to do before it happens. So right now we're going into the market and we see, okay, gold consolidation. Leave me alone. Not trading. NQ leaving so much buy side liquidity, but it also left so much sell side, ripping towards sell side, but we can't get into an IOFED because there was no 9:30 manipulation, but we can't get into longs because it's so bearish. We wait. We disengage. We wait. You stream every session, but you only trade your live New York? No. If I see a good setup, I take it. That's just me. If I see a good setup, I'm taking it on my account. Yesterday on my Gold Asian session, I made all that money on my live personal account and on my Apex accounts. Gold's consolidating right now. Lost 40 funded account. It's all good, brother. We're still 7 for 7. Yep. Bitcoin, I'm in a Bitcoin short, chat. I've been in a Bitcoin short since 123. My take profit's 90K. I tweeted this. I said, guys, short Bitcoin to 90K on October 8th. And nobody listened to me. Someone called me crazy. Somebody called me crazy, chat. But I want to show you before we jump in. But it's looking like it's slowing speed a little bit. But we're going to need a lethargic push back above this red line here for me to really engage into logs. But look at this, chat. Look at this, chat. You ready to see your mind blown? You ready to see your mind blown? October 8th, 2025. Short Bitcoin to 90,000. October 8th, 2025. Closed at 123,000. Now it's at 107. Absolutely beautiful. First time here. Saw you on TikTok yesterday. I like your style, man. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Asian session yesterday was so good. So good. Why is my chart off? What do you mean my chart off? How's my chart off? What do you mean? Lucas with the subscription. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you all with the subscriptions. God bless you all. But hey, listen, we could potentially start turning up. This could still be 9:30 manipulation, right? So there's always a chance that we do get some entries here, chat. There's a chance. Right? My camera lagged? Sorry. First time here as well. Do you do all your streams on YouTube? No. All my AM streams, New York AM, are on YouTube. All my PM and Asian are on TikTok. Uncle, we're dropping so hard. I'm not chasing. You want to know why? No 9:30 manipulation. My number one foundation rule is if there's no manipulation on 9:30, it's unrealistic to catch an entry. Investing your payout money into stocks even at all-time high? I'm not investing in stocks right now. Like continuously. I invest in increments whenever the stock dips, the markets dip. I'm gonna invest in a load after the tariff stuff, but I invest in cybersecurity startups as a venture capitalist. 9:30 manipulation is an injection of volatility at one of the most volatile times that aren't news drivers in the day, which causes the manipulation of buyers or sellers, which brings clarity into price action and why it's moving that direction. If manipulation does not happen, then it's complete straight distribution, but it's also unrealistic because there's a lot of buy side left above. You stay away from it. ICT seems to be bearish on NQ. Yeah, I'm not long. I never said I was long, but I also don't really focus on what ICT does because I faded ICT a bunch of times. ICT's faded me a bunch of times, and the most important thing is following your own model. How about A30? So here's the thing. This is where we're going to start talking in depth about my model, so I'm going to be careful on what I say here. But for example, so guys pay attention, 830 CPI, right? If 830 has manipulation and 930 has what? If 830 is manipulating, 930 can do two things. One, last leg of manipulation and take 830 highs and then move down lower, or 9 can just continue and not have any manipulation, right? So depending on the economic calendar, there may be some specific things to do at 9:30. That's why I say that my model is based off of higher time frame, economic calendar, intermediate time frame profile, intermediate narrative, lower time frame narrative, stop loss placement, and then your entry. If you guys want literally a hack that no one actually even thinks about, what's more important than your entry is your stop loss placement. You can just enter at a random time. If you have the right stop loss placement, you're winning the trade. So focus more on your stop loss placement. Been following you for a few days. I'm about to pass my third fight. Let's go, MD. Yo, guys, you know what's crazy? You know what makes me just like feel so like just wow, like good is I see people like this, bro. Max top step payout. I see people passing accounts. Like this is all in one day. Like, bro, it's just crazy. Good night, fellas. Screw Australian time zone. Hey, brother. I'm gonna go to Australia soon, chat. I'm gonna go to Australia soon. I've always wanted to go to the ocean there. Like, it looks perfectly blue, and I want to go fishing. So close to passing your eval. Control your risk management. Even though you're energetic to pass today, cut risk because it is a little bit lower probability. But we're starting to turn up, chat. I'm not engaging in for shorts for longs whatsoever until we break above this fair value gap. Until we get around here, because we can't bet on a 1 minute break of structure in a higher time frame sell profile. That's another tip I want to give you guys. If we're in a higher time frame sell profile, what makes you think we're going to move from a 1 minute market structure shift? That's immature to try to predict a reversal on the 1 minute. If you're in a higher time frame sell profile, you need an intermediate time frame, reversal. What you can see is FOMC consolidation, manipulation, distribution back up above the highs. That's what I'm aiming for. Right? That is ideally what I'm aiming for. We souped those lows there. Right? We souped these lows here. Actually, no, we didn't. We touched it. So we could revisit that, but we got to wait for us to trade about around this area for me to engage into longs. Does my code still work? Yes. My code BEN on Tradeify and Apex, and then code BB on Alpha Futures. B as in Benjamin. BB. You're long? Nice. Check gold again. I'm staying away from gold, chat, today. Gold has been doing us really, really well, but it looks like it's in a consolidation profile. If we start ripping below this low, then I'll engage into shorts because my bias is still sell side liquidity. But for now, I'm going to wait until we trade away and break that low for me to engage into gold shorts. Because if NASDAQ is in a sell profile, gold is going to be in a buying profile. And we got to confirm that we're bullish on NQ for me to confirm that we're bearish on gold. So, but my Bitcoin shorts doing amazing. Keep ripping, baby, please. Let's see what the markets are doing. Nvidia's down 2%, still above $200. Whoa! Meta's down 11%. What? Chat. ES filled the gap. It didn't fill the gap, it tapped it. But ES is still also in a consolidation profile. So that's why I'm saying we have to be careful today. But we're back up above that sell side. That can confirm a little bit of a soup, right? You look in the 15-minute, there's no soup. That's why we need to break that high. You look in the hourly, there's a turtle soup, but we need to wait 11 minutes to confirm that turtle soup to see if we body above that high. But everything's looking bullish, chat. It was looking like our narrative is playing out. So we're going to be patient, and I'm going to open up all my accounts to make sure that we are ready. MNQ. All right. And get my calculator out because we're ready to engage into the markets. But welcome, everybody. God bless you all. Welcome to another amazing stream. So, right, I'm still not looking for longs. We can very, very likely trade into this fair value gap, close down here, and rip lower. We need to see full disrespect of these two fair value gaps before we engage for longs, chat. But we're 7 for 7 on winning trades so far, all on live stream. See that body reaction? Let's see if we can get 8 for 8. Let's get to the 10 mark. 10 winning trades in a row. Mwah. Gold is still consolidating. We're going to be patient today. It's starting to rip up higher, waiting for that high to be broken, chat. You can see a beautiful IO Fed entry. So if this gets confirmed, that is very, very bullish. It's barely touched into that. Whips up higher right away. So Syntrade started praying in the stream because of you. Let's go. I don't trade Bitcoin. This is a Bitcoin future option short that I took. So I don't trade it. I will call puts and calls on it, but I won't intraday day trade it. Beautiful IO Fed entry there. Okay, I'm going to engage for... I'm not going to engage, but I'm going to start looking for a long entry now, chat. So let me get my calculator out really quickly and potentially start to engage for that 1 second, chat. Pulling out my calculator. All right. Okay, beautiful. It's the 951 macro as well. So what we're looking is for an IO-Fed entry here today, but with a little bit of a wider stop loss. Okay. So I'm looking at this, but I'm going to put a wider stop loss. I think you could retest that fair value at consequent encroachment, low key. The markets are very volatile right now. Very, very volatile. I kind of want to see that 5-minute confirmation before I trade into this, but we will see. It's cut risk, chat. I can't scream it enough. We are doing really well on in the markets right now, so it is cut risk. But let's see what happens here because it also trades to this order block here. So I need to see 50. 5, so then 5 and 2. Okay, I'm going to buy just a little bit of contracts here. Let's see if it can rip up. Go and wait for a body respect here. Okay, I'm going to buy in here.
Order filled.
Cut risk, chat. Can't stress it enough, chat. Cut risk. Please do not full leverage. Just because we're doing really well, chat, does not mean that you need to full leverage. Okay? Please and thank you. One second. Sell stop. Right there. Put it right here. We're anticipating IO-Fed. If it retests it, it should respect consequent encroachment, then continue to turn up. But we're anticipating that price action is just going to completely rip up higher. And this was a 1 hour turtle soup, which ends in 6 minutes. And it's going to turn up. But you want to grab your quadrants in this fair value gap, and you do not want to see price action touch consequent encroachment. Gold is ripping as well. Beautiful reaction, chat. Once we body above these highs, we're going to be dragging our stop loss very conservatively to the point where it won't disrespect that IO-Fed fair value gap again. It can trade to it, but we're dragging it to the low of it. Beautiful reaction. Absolute beauty. Look at that beauty. So another reason why, and I'm going to drop a bomb on you guys for IO-Fed entries. Another reason why you want to look for IO-Fed entries in this profile is 1, a deeper 930 manipulation. 2, the first presented fair value gap in this range, they were left open as breakaway gaps. So what we're going to be doing after that reaction is even before the body closed, but we still closed above the high, my stomach's starting to hurt, is we're going to drag our stop loss by 50%, chat. So we already saved ourselves by 50% of our risk. Already. We have a 5-minute body above the high. You don't want to see that big of a retracement, right? You want to see it continue up higher. It could still trade down to that 3-minute fair value gap, but ideally you don't want to see that. But your stop loss needs to factor in this inversion fair value gap here, chat. But it should continue to be making higher highs here. Hold on, chat. My lungs are cramping. Okay, we're good. So, chat, when you're taking institutional order flow entry drill trades, You want to see the first presented fair value gaps of the reversal to be left open. You want to see sell side liquidity be taken at a specific time. You want to see us be in a discount from our target. I'm going to tell you exactly why this is a valid IOFED entry. First, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, power of 3 profile. Second, from target to low, entries in a discount. Another valid reason. So that's number 2. 3, first presented fair value gaps of the swing left open for breakaways. That's 3, right? 3 or 4, okay? After that, first IOFED entry respected consequent encroachment very well. That's 5. Second IOFED respected the upper quadrant and consequent encroachment very well. That's 6, okay? Again, midnight open, opening range gap, relative equal highs, all-time highs, drift away in a bullish market. That's 8. Chat, everything here is telling me it's really good. But we are still doing really well, so we are going to cut risk. We're still in a profile that could be very low probability from the FOMC statement to the China news to the tariffs coming out. We are still cutting risk. Although we are on top of the world right now, we are controlling our emotions, calming ourselves, and cutting risk. We already got into this trade with cut risk, chat. And now not only that, but we already dragged stop loss by 50%. So this is cut risk. No matter what, to me in my books, this is a winning trade. And that's how you manage risk as a profitable trader. Make your winners winners and your possible losers cut risk. So we are already first step. You know, I have the Benjamin's 3 steps of profitability in a trade. Your first one is a high probability stop loss drag. Your second one is a partial and a break even. Your third one is your take profit. We already have our first win and we're on pace to our second win. But Ben, what is your second win, you ask? Right? Because we just broke that high and we're trading to a 15-minute fair value gap. My second win is my first partial, and that's the first presented fair value gap in a premium of the range. If price action's still bearish, at least it's going to trade to a premium, trade into a fair value gap, then turn down lower. So I'm going to be taking a partial and dragging to break even at the first presented fair value gap in the premium of our range. Order flow is still bullish. How do you take partials? If you're 5 contracts in a long and you want to take half off or like 2 contracts out, you enter into a 2 contract short. Oh, let me put on my executions. Sorry, chat. I don't like the IOFED entry because it's not low resistance liquidity run. So I'm debating on dragging my stop loss to break even. But I honestly, I'm not going to do that because it's very low it's low risk now. Right? It's very low risk right now. Like we took these equal highs and we're kind of slowing down, but because I cut risk on this trade and because I also dragged my stop loss by 50%, I don't have any emotion or any feeling that like, oh, you need to because we already managed our risk even if we lose a little bit. Chat, we made $32,000 yesterday. If we lose this trade, that's $280. So we're okay. And I made about $600 on my live personal fund account. If I lose this trade after dragging my stop loss, it's $150. So statistically, we're okay to not be panicking and dragging our stop loss. And on top of that, order flow is still bullish. One second, chat. Also, if you guys want to buy an Alpha Futures funded account, you can use code BB. Oh!
Order filled.
Yeah, baby! Come on. Chat, stage 2. Partial, relatively break even. Just below that first low. Already a winning trade, chat. W's in chat. W's in chat, bro. 8 for 8. 8 for 8. 8 for 8. Type 1 if you took this trade. Oh, my sell stop's still 5. Thank you for telling me. I have to open it on trade of 8. No matter what happens, we have another winning day today, chat. Entered on paper. It's all good, bro. KW with the $3, bro. Thank you, legend. Looks like I'm the only one paying attention. Dude, I always forget about that MW. You can get Tradeify, which is the easiest for him to get a payout with code BEN. Alpha Futures with code BB, B as in Benjamin, or Apex as code BEN. Alpha Futures has a really good deal going on right now, though. Not Alpha Futures, Tradeify. Sorry. Even if it goes to our stop loss, that's another winning trade, chat. It hit our first partial. But you know why I partialed there? And you know why it's reversing a little bit? Because if it's still bearish, it's going to retrace and use this as the 930 manipulation into a premium. Quincy with the $2.79. Thank you, bro. It's going to trade into a premium PD rate, then reverse because it didn't have 930 manipulation, right? But I'm still bearish because it hasn't broken any lows. But it could potentially stop us out. But we're going to be patient and just let the trade play out. This is the institutional order flow entry drill trade. 7K subs, chat. Can we get to 7K subs before I end the AM stream? That's 8 for 8 on winning trades already, chat. Yo, John with the $2. I like your style and knowledge. Let's go, baby. Bro, thank you, brother. Yo, chill with the donations. Why are we going ham on the donations right now, chat? Chill. So we haven't even been live for an hour and we already have our winning trade. Don't miss out on the Tradeify deal, right? You can get straight to funded where, you know, on 50Ks where you have to make a 3K account balance to pass your account. Tradeify is the easiest firm to get a discount. Yo! Quincy, let's run some CS once you take a break. I don't really play video games on the weekdays, but I've been talking to people and I might do weekend gaming sessions in my Discord. So, like Among Us or something. But, what was I saying? But chat, it's another winning trade. The Tradeify with code BEN, you can get 45 to 30% discount. And it's the easiest firm to get a payout, and it's the best firm for straight to funding. You made 2.5K because I was in NQ instead of NQ? No way, bro. Took a loss because my late entry cut risk a lot. Hey, you cut risk. That's a profitable trader move. Congratulations. I got 150K Tradeify and made $1,750 today. Let's go, Nando. Remember the consistency rule, though. And we're ripping back up higher after trading into that 5-minute inversion fair value gap. It's all about stop loss placement. You shouldn't have got stopped out there because I didn't drag my stop loss to break even. Remember, okay? The markets do not care about your stop loss. They don't know where it is. They don't care. You put your trade not to break even, but to a point where it shouldn't go. That's a swing low in an IO Fed fair value gap. It should not break that. That's why I dragged my stop loss to there and not to my break even. Oh yeah, chat. We're still ripping. And I took this on my live personal account as well. I think I made too much money in the past 2 days. Chat, I love y'all. 20%, yes it is. You're chilling. Good job, Nando. I gotta chill with talking so fast, guys. My heart's racing. I drank too much coffee on an empty stomach. One second, chat. We're in a consolidation after taking the highs, so we want to be careful. I definitely get a lot more anxiety when I have this. I know it's nothing, but when I had my heart attack, it's kept me, it gave me a lot more anxiety with my breathing, even though I don't have any problems with my breathing anymore and I'm actually very healthy. Can you enter here? We are still in a discount, so entries are valid, but you have to do it on your own personal risk because I'm not promoting to take an entry because we already traded to a premium PD array. But look at this turtle soup, chat, on the 1 hour. Tell me that is not the most beautiful turtle soup in the world that you see, chat. But we're in a 1 hour for value gap, so we have to be careful. God bless you, man. I had a rough 2 weeks in trading. This was my first win. Let's go, brother. Yeah, this is our 8th win in a row on stream. Ugh. 8th win in a row, chat. And we're about to hit 7K subscribers. Let's go. And I'll be live on PM Session on TikTok and Asian. I just made 3.5K on gold, bro. 7 in total today. Let's go, brother. I have a YouTube video, Jay, on my turtle soup. I have a YouTube video. Do I do one-on-ones? No, not at the moment. Right now, I don't have enough time to spend with family, so I prioritize them right now. I don't even charge for it. And I do everything for free, chat. If you guys are new here, I have almost $300,000 in funded account payouts that I've done all on live stream. I do everything for free. I don't sell a course or mentorship. I live stream every session other than London. And I'm also a firm believer in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. If you're not Christian, you're still welcome here. I love you all. So God bless you all.
Stop filled.
Not break even, but we got a profitable trade and we're out. W's in chat. W's in chat. Type 1 if you took that trade. Type 1 if you took that trade. Hold on, my billionaire friend just texted me. And whenever you text me, I don't care what I'm doing, I respond. Journey with us. Thank you for the subscription. Hold on, chat. Effect. Hold on, chat. Okay. Sorry, guys. When I first started, who was starting? ICT all the way. Been trading ICT contests for almost 6 years, chat. All right, that's our first win of the day. That's 8 for 8, chat. It literally just wicked our partial. That's called a very institutional partial point. but I'm bearish. I'm super bearish, right? 1 hour fair value gap. That reaction is making me bearish. I'm also bearish on gold, so I'm going to switch over from NASDAQ to gold now, chat. I'm switching over officially today from NASDAQ after catching a small win to gold. Because I'm bearish on gold, my draw liquidity is bearish. So every time we rip up higher, it triggers shorts in my mind because to me it looks like manipulation. I think we could potentially go retest that daily fair value gap, and the more we do that, the better it looks. So, right? To me, consolidation, manipulation, distribution. So I'm bearish on gold, but I'm waiting for it to get to the right profile, right? See if we can turtle soup this high on the 5-minute. Your profit is 1,780. Let's go, Gene. Type 1 if you took that trade, chat. That's 8 for 8 on winning trades. Even though it wasn't a big winning trade, it was a winning trade, and we're happy with it. That's called risk management. Yes, sir, chat. Yes, sir, chat. Took the trade but got greedy and entered and re-entered. Need to work on side. Hey, that's the psychology side. See, guys, no matter how profitable your model is, it will never be profitable if you can't follow your risk management rules. MGC, because I have to trade it on my TradeAvate as well. I'll put this to NQ, and we're switching to gold. So you can see that we turtle soup this high on the 5-minute. Now, I'm not going to take the entry just yet because we could potentially still rip up higher. But for me, I'm bearish on gold. But we need to see all these PD areas get disrespected and trade around here for me to engage into shorts. Meta's down 11.6, 11 point something percent. Hold on. Hayden, thank you for the subscription. Yo, bro, you helped me so much. I have no words to thank you. Much more blessings. Hey, bro, God bless you. I appreciate you. Nasdaq's consolidating back in the BPR, so it could still turn bullishly, chat. But right now, you want to stay away from it. It's in a higher time frame PD rate to the downside, trading to a premium, and now trading lower. But it's also in a 5-minute BPR, and it's respecting bullish order flow. So you want to be careful, chat. You want to be careful on both charts right now. We're back to neutral. We got in, we dipped our toes, we took a little bit of profit, and now we're back to neutral before we hawk in again. Chat, we're almost at 7K subscribers. Thank you guys. You guys are just truly amazing. God bless you all. Chat, also don't miss on a 25% discount on Alpha Futures. Code BB. B as in Benjamin, BB. Alpha Futures is a great firm. Tradeify as well. What about 1 day Tradeify, John? Still trading it. But right now, I'm doing really well, so I'm focusing on my live accounts. Because my priority is making money, of course. So right now, because I'm in a really good win streak, I'm just trading my live accounts. It's too much to copy trade 3 accounts at once. But on terms of doing that, I'm going to wait until we get back to a regular momentum because that might knock me off of me. I'm focusing on making a big payout. Pass a challenge today. Let's go, Rosie. Put it in my Discord channel in the past accounts. First day on the live, up $1,065. Thanks, brother. Let's go, Rivers. I only have 3 likes, chat? No. I only have 3 likes on the stream? No, that's not true. No, I have 81 likes. Yeah, it's still continuing to rip lower. Can I trade your NQ entries on NASDAQ? Can I trade your NQ entries on NASDAQ? Bro. um, NQ is NASDAQ. Yo, we're 9 subscribers away from 7K, bro. And we got a nice trade. I'm not going to engage in for shorts just yet. We need to trade around back down below the sell side liquidity sweep. Right? But I am bearish on NQ now. Watch your streams from Argentina, taking tickets, sniper mode. Let's go. What? What do you mean he means the 4X version? There's no such thing as a 4X NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is the futures market. What? NASDAQ to US dollar? Oh, like on a CFD firm? Ah, yeah, you can trade that. It's NAS 100, yeah. What's up, Big O? Thank you for the subscriptions. Chat, 8 more subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. 7 more, chat. Come on. Let's see it. Let's see it. God bless you all. We're 8 winning trades in a row, all on live stream. And guys, don't miss out on my TikTok streams. PM session, 1:10 p.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Join my free Discord. The Lion's Den to know that. It's the Lion's Den. The Faith and Finance is my Christian Discord. 4 more, chat. It's okay, Lulu. It's all jokes here. Ben, can I take your gold entries for crude oil? That's got to be rage bait. That's got to be rage bait. So we're starting to move down lower on gold. We're still turtle swooping that high, which is beautiful. Once we disrespect this, I'll take a cut risk short. I'll risk what we took on the previous trade on this. So no matter what, we're break even on the day. Just got 150K. Let's go, brother. Code Ben, of course. Nice failure swing on gold there. NQ's kind of consolidating. Right? Want to see a 5-minute disrespect on gold. Right? Want to see an hourly candle inverse. Once the hourly candle, hold on, chat. Once the hourly candle turns there, right, chat? I will be taking a short. Right? I don't need an entry, but I will be taking a short just like that. Just like that. 4.6R. Okay? But for now, there's nothing we're interested in. So, what's up, Big O? I'm done for the day. You were long, amazing long. Let's go. You can trade news on Apex, but you can't full port. 1 second, chat. I'm just trying to find my my thing here. MGC micro gold. Okay. See, we're expecting that 5-minute fair value. Yep, so I'm not engaging in looking for an entry on short yet, but I am bearish. I don't care about anything that inverts on the 1 minute, right? I'm paying attention to the 5-minute intermediate time frame. NQ is ripping down lower as well, but it's slowly doing it, so we have to pay careful attention. Meta's still ripping down lower. Wow, Chipotle. Okay, buddy. That's what you get for giving me shit serving sizes and making me go to the toilet every time I try to order your queso. Still respecting that 5-minute, chat. Oh, 2 more, chat. 2 more subscribers. Just lost 600. How, Jared? $6,999, chat. Hey! Yes, sir. God bless you all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You guys are legendary. Dude, why am I getting so many emails, bro? What the heck? Is my email leak? Chat, did I leak my email? I hope I didn't. I might have leaked my email. www. We're going to make a video. Everyone, get to 7K and we're making a video if you want to be in the video. Still in with the subscription. I appreciate it. Let's go on the NASDAQ. MNQ. Wait, no. Hold on. MNQ. Caught a beautiful long on stream. And on top of that, just hit 7K subscribers on YouTube. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's run it. And we're moving up higher on the NASDAQ, chat. But I'm looking at MGC. Right? The NASDAQ here, it's just consolidating a little bit. I'm still kind of bullish because we still have a lot of bullish liquidity to go to. And this is a slow move, so I'm still bullish, but I'm not engaging in the longs right now. On Tradeovate, it's called MGCZ or GCZ. MGCZU or something. Thank you guys for 7K subscribers, bro. We'll be at 10K soon, chat. We'll be at 10K. Dude, I'm actually going to get emotional at 10K. You don't understand. I used to daydream in my car when I was younger about hitting 10K, then 100K. And it's like, it's insane that I'm here now. But chat, do not miss out on a 45% discount sale on Tradeify with code BEN. Straight to funded. It's the easiest for him to get a payout. Skinny white boy, thank you for the subscription. Charlie, hey Ben, I'm Charlie, an aspiring day trader. My dad's friend, a successful trader who worked in a major hedge fund and mainly trades crude oil futures, offered to do a call on Friday to answer. What's the best way to capitalize on this opportunity? So, first of all, journal the trade, note take, but just learn. You know what I mean? You don't really need to panic. Go in there, and the more experience you have, the more you learn. I would say just be friendly, you know? People want to continue to do work with their friends. Don't just be like, oh, yeah, sure, yeah. You know what I mean? Be confident, but also, oh, we're looking at a beautiful short here, chat. Okay, I'm risking the profits I made on my previous trade, so no matter what, we're break even on the day. But let's see how it goes, chat. Hold on. 21. Hold on, chat. And then it's only a $300 trade. Or 350, but we need to wait for a reaction because we didn't body past that. The 5-minute I'm not in short yet, chat. The 5-minute did not body past it and create an inversion. If anything, it actually respected it and traded to the lower 5-minute fair value gap. So we're still bullish. See? Not engaging. It's that simple. Told everyone not to long. We still made profits on a long MR. So. Right, once that 15-minute candle, like there's a 15-minute fair value gap there, but once this hourly candle inverts, that's a beautiful turtle soup, so I'm going to be taking a short. It's only going to be 2 contracts. I'm not risking a lot. But I'm not in the trade yet. Patience, guys. Trust the process. Always trust the process. Trust your model. Trust your systems. Just be patient. I have multiple models that I keep private for my own personal reasons on. I don't want to have that, you know, extra stress to affect my trading. You're helping me be more disciplined and profitable. Thank you. Let's go. Also, I want you guys not to, from my streams, I don't want you guys to take away my model. I want you guys to take away my discipline and risk management. That's what I want you guys to learn from me. Starting to move down lower, chat. My only worry is that 15-minute fair value gap, right? But I'm going to trust the turtle soup. So we already have a win, and I'm just risking the win that we took on the AM, or like the earlier AM. Thank you for the subscriptions. But I'm being careful, right? I need to make sure that this is a reversal. So far, it looks like a pullback on the intermediate time frame. So I need to wait for this to be inverted, trade below this low, because I'm not engaging into shorts right now. Discipline is the best thing I've learned from you. Let's go, Oswald. Let's go 9 for 9. Guys, I have a huge announcement. But wait, let me engage in for potential shorts here before I give you guys a huge announcement. This is the most common discipline I've ever been. I haven't blown an account since I found you. Let's go, Danny. Except the one Ninja Trader incident. But that's because I never used it before. It's all good. I have a huge announcement, guys. You're going to love it. Okay, I'm probably going to engage into shorts now, chat. Just waiting for to trade below that low. Remember, we give it room, chat. We give it room, okay? If it's a turtle soup, it could create a failure swing. So we're not going to panic. I want to see a body below so far, though. I'm not interested yet. It's still tapping that 5-minute. So I want to be careful. I'm not in the short yet. Guys, I am doing that soon. Thank you for reminding me. I got to set my reminder. One second. Wait, chat, my YouTube video is ready. Okay, here comes our short, chat. Waiting for that body reaction in 15 seconds. I don't like how there's not really a high on that 5-minute, but we're starting to get a lot of more push down. That's a beautiful 1-hour turtle soup there. That's another turtle. That's the 5th turtle soup entry in a row if we take this. Just not liking the lack of displacement to the downside yet. Once a trade store fill, we're getting in the position. All right, still respecting that 5-minute, so we got to be careful. It's a new 15-minute candle, though. It looks like an open, high, low close. But let's see. Hold on, let me open my my new YouTube account. Not YouTube account, my new YouTube video. Let's check it. I hope it's good. I waited a long time for this. So I recently had a one-on-one conversation with ICT. That conversation lasted 23 minutes of back and forth talking with just me and him. We talked about a few things. He answered some questions of mine that I didn't know. He answered some that I already knew. But one of the things I took away from that conversation. You guys want to see you guys want to see a spoiler? You guys want to see a spoiler? I'm setting an alert here just so I don't get distracted. It's going to be loud, guys, so prepare your ears. So I recently had a one-on-one conversation with ICT. That conversation lasted 23 minutes of back and forth talking with just me and him. We talked about a few things. He answered some questions of mine that I didn't know. He answered some that I already knew. But one of the things I took away from that conversation, and one of the things we talked most about, were fair value gaps. And that he said fair value gaps aren't just fair value gaps. They're not just points of reference and price action that will drive price to your target. Fair value gaps are narrative tellers. Storytellers. They're targets, they're partials, they're take profits, they're stop losses, they're entry models, they're everything. A fair value gap will act differently in a different narrative, in a different profile. A fair value gap might act as support in one profile, and it might act as manipulation in another. Fair value gaps are the most important PD array in ICT price action. Why? Because it's more than one PD array. There's more than one. It's about sequencing fair value gaps, sequencing profiles inside of fair value gaps, using quadrants and institutional levels inside of fair value gaps. These are all things that change the way you look at trading forever. When you stop looking at it as a simple pattern that you need to wait for and take, and you start looking at it more as an algorithmically disciplined bank smart money side, you start to change the way you trade. It's not just catching a pattern and drawing it to these equal low patterns. It's understanding narrative, order flow, understanding bias, manipulation, profiles, understanding where it's going to and where it shouldn't. And the way to get to that point, the way to understand the market profiles to a point where you know what's going to happen in 10 minutes from now is from fair value gaps. It's not just a 3 candlestick pattern. There's so much more into it, and we're going to learn about that in this video. So let's get right into it. Chat, tell me that is not going to be the best YouTube video in trading of all time. I'm probably going to get an entry here too. I'm going to get rid of this alert before it turns. Bro. And you wonder why it was delayed. I'm missing my entry. Okay, I'm gonna short here, chat.
Order filled.
Order filled.
This is only risking the profits that I made today. So no matter what, I'm break even on the day, chat, okay? Just remember that. Turtle soup entry. It's a 15-minute fair value gap, so I got to be careful from that. But we're going for turtle soup. We're even going all the way to these lows, chat, because it's early in the day. We could ride it for the whole day. Remember, turtle soups can have failure swings. Excuse me. Can't wait to see the whole thing. Chat, I'm telling you, bro. That YouTube video is going to be a banger. The order filled sound is me taking the trade on my personal live account. But guys, remember, we're only risking the profits we made on this trade. No matter what, we are break even today. Do not over leverage, please. As a profitable trader to another or to an unprofitable. The thing that matters to profitability isn't taking the trades and winning the trades. It's how you take them, the risk behind it, the management behind it, the patience and discipline behind it. Do not risk more than your win. Okay? Okay? Perfect. Don't. Gracias. Chat, that YouTube video is going to be legendary, chat. Legendary. By the way, guys, if you want a Tradeify account challenge for 45% off or 30% off, use code BEN. It's the easiest for him to get a payout. My Discord is not private. You have to just join via WAP. It is not private. May I ask what your thought is that you think it'll pass through the 15-minute fair value based off of the 1-hour turtle soup and how our higher time frame draw is lower and that market open gave us manipulation above the high and that we souped it and then bodied here. So we're anticipating that we still got a lot of room to go to. I'm anticipating that it's going to break that 15 due to narrative. The only reason why I'm able to take trades inside other bullish PD arrays is because it's narrative over PD arrays. Wait, I gotta... We're in that 15-minute fair value gap now, chat. But we're not dragging our stop loss prematurely. We only risked the profits that we made on the previous win today. So no matter what, it's break even. Did you think what do you think about Turbo Trades? He got the high. We have two completely different models. He takes like more 1-minute entries. I take more daily range entries, even with 1-minute setups though. We have two completely different entry models, so it's not 80% off anymore, Applebug. It's back to 50. It's not a scam. I got a 57K payout at the beginning. It's one of the world's largest future firms. The world's biggest payout in the whole world done by JadeCap was done on Apex. And we're starting to rip, chat. We're starting to shrip. Patience is key, chat. Trust the process. Trust me, daddy. This is not NQ. This is MGC, Micro Gold Futures. What's up, Daniel? How big was the payout? What? Oh, on my Apex or Jade Caps? Mine was 57K. This is the beginning of this month. Jade Caps was 2.3 million. How cold is it in Toronto? Very cold today. It's actually really cold today. I'll tell you what it is. It is 8 degrees with light rain. After the shade, I'm out for the day. I'm completely recovered from my loss on Monday. Let's go, Daniel. Fuck the Dodgers. Let's be honest, though. Everyone wants the Blue Jays to win. The Dodgers won last year. Blue Jays haven't made the World Series in 34 years. Yeah, don't tell them A716. Let them believe what they want to believe. Let them believe what they want to believe. I don't live in Barrie, but my girlfriend's from Barrie. Made 2,000 off that NQ trade. Let's go. Let's go. Don't like the reaction on that 15-minute fair value gap, but we just wait. Meta's down another... Wow, Meta is so down. What else is down? AMD went down a lot. Not really. Never mind. Sorry. What's my Bitcoin short doing? Oh yeah. Beautiful. Oh, and this is my heavily invested stock, AIDX, AI Healthcare. It's gonna rip. Health Orion Health signs. Oh, they signed another. Oh my gosh. NQ's ripping up higher. Want to see gold rip down lower. Do not redeem. Who lost by a point? Oh, you're talking to someone else. So I made a mistake, a good one. I popped on micro and macro instead of micro, and just made my next week's profit. Okay, do not be happy about that, by the way. You just got lucky. Craig Perrocco? No, I don't know who that is. Another beautiful trade in the books, chat. Do we have another beautiful trade in the books? Is this 9 for 9? Is this going to be the 9th win in a row, chat? Chat, by the way, use code Ben. Code Ben on Tradeify for a huge discount. And top of that, it's the easiest firm to get a payout. In every firm, you have to make 3K to then pass your account. With Tradeify, if you make 3K, you get a payout. Bought 2 alpha accounts using your code. Wait, which code? Did you use code Ben or code BB? Because code Ben is not me. They wouldn't give it to me. It's someone else. Which will change soon. Or else we're going to have some problems. But BB, nice, HA. Thank you, brother. One second, chat. One second. Responding to my editor. Tia Jeremy 400K. It's all good. How does that work with the 35% consistency rule if you make 3K? It's on the instant funded. It's not 35. It's 20. So you have the most you can make in a winning trade is $600, and if you make 3K, you can get daily payouts. There's no like minimum winning day for it. It's just daily payouts. It's a really good firm. And with code Ben, you can get 45% off on some accounts, 30 on the rest. But and Apex as well with a nice discount. I don't like that 15-minute reaction chat. But if it's going to rip down lower, it's going to have to form a little bit of manipulation from that fair value gap to fake people out. So, and this is cut risk, and no matter what, we're break even on the day, so we're still holding this. And our 8 trade winning streak is fun, but we also have to remember it's not going to last forever. So what matters more important than getting winning streaks is managing our risk. And that's what we're doing right now. $3K for the 50K. Code Ben. Guys, remember, you have to anticipate a little bit of manipulation if it's going to trade lower and fake buyers out of this fair value gap. Okay, we're fine. Failure swing would probably be needed. Trust the process. Alpha Futures code, my code is BB. Tradeify, which is what I'm talking about, is code Ben. Do I count break evens as a win? No. Whoops. 1 second, chat. 1 secondo. Break even, stop loss hit, $140. Let's go, MW futures. We're going to still hold. We're anticipating it's that hourly turtle soup, right, chat? We have 13 minutes for that hourly the body. But we're good. Make me your disciple. Chad, that YouTube video is going to be so good. I'm going to touch you, Ben. Okay, buddy. Tradify is too expensive. The reason why it's expensive is because you don't have a challenge. You go straight to the payout phase. So when you make 3K on Top Step, you then go to your live account. When you make 3K on Tradify, you get your payout. You can't get easy and cheap. It's either cheap and hard or expensive and easy. There's no best amount. It's whatever you can afford in your own personal risk management. We're not worried about this, chat, right? A lot of the times, turtle soups create failure swings. And plus, this trade is only risking the profits that we made earlier on the NASDAQ from that long. Okay? So we're not worried at all. We're chilling. Yeah, no, that's why I said Tradify is for your first payout. Like, it's the easiest to get your first payout. Plus, they do daily payouts, so that's what's nice. 50K is like $200 with my code. Please, Ben, let's win this. My mom's kind of homeless. Up $800 on the morning session. Let's go. I feel like this is too obvious for it to rip up higher, chat. I feel like the turtle soup's a little bit better. Let's just hope it's a turtle soup in 10 minutes. All right, we're in that 5-minute inversion fair value gap. Remember, failure swings are what we bet on, but we're only risking the profits that we made from the previous trade. So we're Gucci in the coochie. Let's just see if we can get 9 for 9. But we already have 8 for 8, chat. You weren't shooting with me at the gym? Like $200, Gene. Tradify is 80% off? No. 45. 45 to 30% on some accounts. 45 on the others. Don't ever say that shit again. Fuck you. I just answered Eugene. Okay, look, it trades to that 5-minute inversion. Put me down lower a little bit. Trust the failure swing. It's not a failure swing yet. We need 5 minutes to confirm it. But just have faith. We're in the macro now. We should have a little bit of volatility injections. No! No, 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 no. That was the worst freeze frame I think I've ever seen in my life. And if it's on YouTube. Nice. Nice. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. That's gonna be your profile photos, bro. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm so fucking cooked. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. Oh, chat. I forgot to say. We're doing a giveaway. Friday. We're going to give 10, 15, 20, 25. $2,500 of funded accounts away. So 5 300Ks, or you can use them for different ones, or you can just get a code and activate it whenever you want, which the code expires at the end of the year. $2,500 of giveaways. Jean, literally just go search it up. I also already answered you like 4 times. I don't want to see it, bro. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that screenshot. I already have someone in my Discord. Motherfucker! No! No, no, no. I look scared. I already have someone using my profile photo or my picture as their profile photo, bro. Not happening, bro. Yo. No! No! Stop. Chat, I'm gonna kill you guys. I have a good camera. It's a really expensive camera. It just has a shit battery life. Bro, chat. No, that's not happening, bro. That is not happening. I'm not allowing that. That is not being allowed, bro. That is not being allowed. Chat. No, please. Yes, God is good, Harry. That failure swing is looking juicy in 50 seconds. IQ starting to move lower. Market should start to move soon. Let's see. Patience. Trust the process. Guys, use code BET on Tradeify. 45 to 30% discount. Easiest firm, straight to funding. Best firm in the world for straight to funding. So do not miss out. Do not miss out. You can get your first payout. The easiest payout for your first payout in any firm in the world is Tradeify. Usually you have to make 3K account balance to pass your account with any firm. But with this one, if you make 3K, you get a payout. Daily payouts. Just got in here. What's up, Daniel? I told you Camelot Friday. Chill your butt, bro. Cool your beans, dude. Who remembers Mind of Rez? Cool your beans, dude. It's just a game, dude. Take Profit Trader? I don't have a code with them. W Trade, W Clip, W New Profile Pick. Fuck you. So we already have a winning trade on the day. And now let's see if this is another one for 9 wins in a row. Sandy's asking why I'm shorting gold. Higher time frame drawn liquidity is still in play. On top of that, 1 hour turtle soup. Right? Failure swing to the high that traded into the daily fair value gap. So if you go to the 4 hour, you can see that this is an engineered higher time frame swing high. High, high, high. Relative equal lows. Sell side liquidity. 4 hour turtle soup as well. Just bearish narrative in a bullish movement at market open, which is manipulation. That bullish movement was also very volatile. And power of 3, right? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Right? Every time we, in this bearish profile, we swing up lethargically, we rebalance it back to original consolidation, right? Consolidation, expansion, swing up lethargically, turtle soup that high, back down, right? Swing up, back down. Not here, but like because that traded up higher, sweeping that high, but I'm bearish. Narrative over higher time frame PD raise. Chucky, how did you make that? What the fuck is that, Chucky? There's no shot, Chucky. There's no shot. There's no shot you're being for real right now. There's no shot you're being for real right now. What? Bro, what are you doing? No. How did you do that? How did you do that? Yo, what? Bro, no. No, that's not what we're doing now, chat. That's not what we're doing now. I swear if you guys did that in the Discord, I'm going to freak out. Oh, no, you guys are just spamming this freeze frame. Yeah, yeah, seems like it. Chucky, fuck you. That's so funny. This trade's taking forever. But we have that 1 hour body in 2 minutes. In 1 minute. No, 2 minutes. So 15-minute fair value gap area. I know. Camwatt. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that one. That one is a no-no. No, that one's a no-no. Bro, stop. Thank you, Luis. Olive, for the subscription. I appreciate you. Apex Trade Funding has the best discounts. This big, bro, Camelot. You're gonna have a folder of camera freezes soon, bro. I swear, if that happens, you're getting insta banned. Like, no forgiveness. Just straight up banned. Straight up banned. I was gonna keep this camera that dies a lot. That's really high quality, just as like a Ben thing. But I'm gonna buy a new one. I'm being that serious. Still in that 5-minute inversion. I just don't like this. Don't like it. If it takes that, it shouldn't take that short-term high there. It's a failure swing, right? But we have a new hourly candle. Let's see. Open, high, low, close, maybe. New hourly candle chat. Moment of truth. Open, high, low, close. Traded the volume balance. Yep. No, wick lower. No, weak lower. Weak lower. Form a failure swing to that, baby. Please. Please and thank you. We don't even have a low formed on this 5-minute, so I'm still bearish. I don't need a new mic, bro. This is a really good mic. This is the Shure SM7B. This is the best mic you can buy on the market. Oh. What the fuck is this? Yo. I'm flabbergasted. This is made with AI. Were you that lazy that you couldn't even type out the sentence and you had to use AI to do it? Bro. MW Futures. Yo, you're on a watch list, bro. Lock your door. I'm finding you. Bro, you're not for real right now, bro. You're not for real. You're not for real. What is this, bro? Bro, what is that? Yo, stop! Stop! Stop doing this! Bro! Yo. Bro. Bro. Stop, bro. My Twitter's Benjamin underscore SMC. Bro, stop. Stop. Yo, you guys are not funny. You guys are not funny, bro. Bro. That's not happening. That is not happening. That is not happening. Bro, stop. Dude. Is this trade gonna move? It's consolidating. It's gonna get a rip soon. It's called the box tool. You go like this, you go like that, you double click it, you go into settings, you go to style, you click middle line. However you made it as a pro streamer, if people are making your face. Bro. I don't think that's something to celebrate when people make your stupid ass freeze cams their profile photos. That's not something to celebrate. Yo, Camlot. I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you. Stop doing that, bro. Bro. Yo. Yo. Consequent coach at Vikram. You made it. You're number one. I'm scared. I'm scared to see anything more. I don't want to see that happen. I forgot a word. I'm not saying that, bro. Take the hat off. Am I balding? No. Am I balding, chat? Am I balding? We're starting to rip down lower. That's nice. That's nice. Very nice. King of the castle. Where's music? Can't listen to music on YouTube. Hey Benny, didn't have time to trade today on NQ. Did something interesting. Yeah, we took a win on NQ on longs, and now we're taking a short. Indices are trash. Yeah, I know. We got a win on NQ, on the longs, aisle fed. Now we're taking a gold short. Stop trading patiently. Bro, I'm actually going to ban everybody who's doing this shit, bro. Stop. And this one is OD, okay? Bro. And on top of that, MW Futures, you're cooked. You're cooked. That's not happening again. All of you guys are going to get severely punished. You know what? I'm holding you by the balls right now. I can literally just stop streaming and your income's gone. You are cooked and you better behave. Okay? Bro. I need this bread. My mom's kind of homeless. You passed your funded account, made $1,000 yesterday, but this morning left my trade in by accident, lost $1,000. Just don't trade for the rest of the day. Bro. Chucky's profile picture. I know. I saw it, bro. I saw it. What did you miss? That. Well, I hope they're as profitable as they are entertaining. Like, at the end of the day, I hope my streams are as profitable as they are entertaining. I mean, they are. We're 9 wins in a row so far. Look at ES real quick. Ew. Yeah, that's nasty. NQ's like just as bad. I took one little short on NQ. Then I was like, nah, not touching it. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. What? Why did I just get logged out of my trade of 8? Yeah, I used it's a 1-hour turtle soup. We can anticipate a little bit of a failure swing though, chat. So don't drag your stop loss yet. But we're only risking the profits that we made from our previous win this morning. So no matter what, we're break even on the day. This is a good trade. The fact that it hasn't busted yet. I bet a hundo it goes down soon. This is a solid trade. I think we're gonna get a failure swing. Retest this inversion, but I just don't like how it's respecting that 15-minute. But let it form that failure swing on the turtle soup. Give it space. Give it room. Okay, Daniel, stop. You don't deserve a boom with that. You don't deserve a boom. No boom. Yo. I just broke my boom arm. Okay, no I didn't. This spring just popped off. This trade's dirty. This trade's dirty. Patience, though. Trust the process. Trust the process. Hold on. I just need to check something. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby of a move here, right? You notice how we barely have any move to the downside on that 5-minute candle? That could get retested. I just want to see a failure swing to that high. We're almost at 3,000 members on the Discord. Thank you guys for the reviews in the Discord as well. I appreciate that. If you want, you can leave a review on the WAP. That does more for me. It's going down low, relax. Everybody chill. Everybody chill. Daddy, chill. Patience is key. Just chill. Just trust the failure swing. You never drag your stop loss prematurely below the turtle soup high, ever, until we rip down and you take your first partial. Or you rip down to a specific point. But turtle soups, 70% of the time, have failure swings. I won't forget anybody. Yes, but on Tradeify, there's no test account. You can just get your payout once you hit the balance. And there's daily payouts. So, code Ben on Tradeify, and there's a 45% discount on some accounts right now as well. Link in my bio. Or link in the description, I think. Let me double check for y'all. Let me double check for y'all. You go to my stream. You go to the description. Go to the link tree. And you go to click Tradeify 40% off code Ben. And then you should be good. What the fuck is this? Okay, that one's getting deleted. I'm deleting that one. I'm deleting that one. I'm deleting that one. Bro, what the fuck is this, bro? Bro, you guys are absolutely L's, bro. I also had a sales part of this Discord when I first made it. Bro, you guys are absolutely L's, bro. Yes, the WAP is free. Bro. I actually hate you guys. You guys are actually terrible. You guys are bullies. That's what you are. You guys are bullies. You guys are just straight up bullies. Codify, it's code Ben. Same code as Apex on Tradeify. Code Ben. It's the easiest for him to get your first payout on the Lightning one. Yo, Benjamin, how do you lose every single day? What? I'm on a 9 trade winning streak. Are you... Are you good? What? I'm on a 9 trade winning streak, chat. Bro, I haven't lost yet this week. What are you talking about, bro? This whole chat is up so much money. Bro, someone just got a max payout on Top Step. Fuck. This guy's a cornball. Get out! Am I looking at YouTube chat? Yeah. Much love from Haiti. What's up, brother? If you guys actually think this guy is a good trader, you're stupid. He loses every trade he takes. Chat. Pin of shame. Pin of shame. I literally have one. Wait, let me pin the comment. Pin message. Pin of shame, chat. Bro, I literally won every trade I've taken this whole week. Yesterday, FOMC shorts. Pre-FOMC shorts. Gold longs. Gold shorts. Double gold shorts. Didn't trade that day. Gold shorts. The fuck? Pin of shame, chat. LHXSN. Imagine waking up, going in someone else's stream and being a hater. Yeah, I know. What a miserable life. I agree. That's why I'm up a band this week. Chat, he just doesn't want to... You know what? He just doesn't want to see the money spread, chat. That's why. The Trump meeting paid up. Yo, dude, the Trump short paid so good yesterday. Bro, we literally made 32 grand yesterday. No, but you know what's even crazier? You know what's even crazier? The fact that he's saying that when everyone in chat literally has witnessed 9 winning trades in a row. Like he's trying to convince someone. When everyone has seen me on live take 9 winning trades in a row. Like, bro. What? No one is following you, brother. No one's following you. Alright, we're removing the pin comment. Oh, I removed it. I need to unpin it. Sorry. Sorry for removing the comment. Starting to move lower now. That failure swing, just like in every Turtle Soup setup that creates failure swings. And he left this chat. He left the stream. Like a good boy. He's a good boy. I made like 4K this week copying your trades. Let's go, Jasmine. What's the stocks doing? 12.2% on Meta. Wow. I'm up 10K on the Express. Let's go, brother. Ben, can you put a link for Tradeify? It's in the link in my bio, in the link tree. Link in my bio, go to my link tree, and then go here and click Tradeify. If you're profitable, why do you trade in funded accounts? Is it better to trade lab money? First of all, I do trade lab money, but funded accounts you have more leverage, less risk, so, and less emotion. Let's go, Chong. Why are you shorting on gold? Turtle Soup. This is just a slow reaccumulation. It's gonna fail here and rip lower. I bought a Top Step account, 40% off. Thank you. What? How? I don't have a Top Step code. What? You mean Tradeify? Trade still valid? Yes, but if you want to re-enter, wait till it goes to my fill price at least. There's no point in buying up here. What's your opinion on TGR's new Lambo Urus? Guys, I really don't care. Like, out of all respect, I really don't care. Cool. Bought a 50K Apex with your code. Let's go, Jukes. Everyone who uses my code gets the special power to pass your account. Chief Shiesty with the subscription. I love y'all, brother. Failure swing looking nice. We need that displacement to the downside now, chat. At 11:30, I'm getting off and leaving the trade open because I have to go eat food and get ready for PM session. James, I already showed you the link, bro. Go to the link in my description in my YouTube. Click my Linktree link and click this. Tradeify. So on any other firm, if you pass, like for 50K, for example, if you get to 3K, you pass the account, then you can try to get payouts. With Tradeify, if you make 3K, you make a payout and you get daily payouts. The only thing there is a consistency rule. That's it. There's no minimum winning days, nothing. Let's go, Gene. 11 a.m. goon sesh. Okay, buddy. Not a good reaction, though. What? What is this? How did you find that? Camelot, how did you find that photo? Wait. First of all, that's sick. I appreciate that. How did you find that photo of me? Bro, what is that? That's sick. That's sick. That's so sick. That's not AI. I know that photo. That's when I was fatter. How did you find that? That's like 5 years old. That's 4 years old. How did you find that? That's when I was like 16. Benjinder SMC? Bro. Bro. Yo. What the fuck, bro? How did you find that? That's not... Wait. How did you find that? April, 80% off deal? No, it ended yesterday. Yo, you guys are so cooked. Like, yo, you guys are so cooked. You guys are so cooked. That is, bro. Bro. Bro, no. No, we're not doing that. That's okay. That's fine. That's cool. Bro. Yo, I'm getting my mom to look at this. Come on stream. You're in front of 800 people, okay?
My glasses on.
It's fine.
Okay. Hello, 800
Look
people.
at what they're making of me.
Why?
How did they find that photo?
Well, I'm sure it's on Facebook somewhere.
What the fuck? I'm on stream right now. It's 800 people, so if you don't want to show yourself, it's fine. Look. How did they find that photo? How did they find that photo?
Okay, edit.
Look, 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 look.
Oh, look at you writing. Go back. Wow, people are bored.
Bro,
Just the girls sit there on their own time. And
no. What,
Go
like,
back, go back up.
what the fuck
Go
is
back
this?
up.
Bro.
Hilarious. That's funny. Guys, send that to me.
I'll send it to you. Bro. Thank you, Mr. Potato. I'm gonna get disowned by my parents now, thanks. How did you find my Facebook, Camelot? How did you find my Hold on, I need to just... How did you find my Facebook? Yo, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're absolutely lying. How did you find my Facebook? How did you find my Facebook? Bro. You guys are weird. Thank you, J-Soul. Does my mom trade gold or NQ? Bro, you guys are weird. I'm telling you, you guys are weird. Chat, this trade's taking forever, but you gotta trust the turtle soup. Trust the 4-hour reversal. You guys, bro. Dude, that's actually so cool, bro. See, this is what I appreciate. This is what I appreciate. That's cool. Okay? Except for the facial expression, you fuck. What the fuck? Sometimes success is simply hanging on when others have to let go. Okay. Really? But, like, that's not what it says. Yo, chat, you guys kill me, bro. I'm actually, like, bro. I need a new cam. I'm getting a new cam now, bro. You guys are making me lose $1,500 now. Bro. See you from Bolivia? Nice. How are we doing? Boring. We're up one trade, so no matter what happens, if this trade loses, we're break even on the day. We got an NQ long. We got an NQ long. I'm so bored though, chat. Wait, Olivia, are you just seeing my mom now? Your stream must be like 20 minutes delayed. Can I make a vlog when I get my C8? Yeah, of course I will. Hi from Panama. What's up? Antarctica. Okay. Yo, Ben, you look for the turtle soup. Are you looking for the 1 hour time frame? I look for multiple, but usually recently they've been the 1 hour. The fact that it's failing like this makes me think it's not going to respect that bullish PD array. Win rate's about 68% in the span of 2 years of lie testing. Hey, trade view Tradeify? You have to use the top set version. I mean the trade of 8 version of Tradeify. But again, guys, you can get 45% off or 30% off on other accounts with code Ben on Tradeify. And with Alpha Futures, you can use code BB, B as in Benjamin. The rain in Toronto, yeah, that sucks. John, I'm going to leave this trade open. I'm going to leave this trade open and jump off. I need to go make lunch, and I need to rest and do some work before my PM stream. This is cut risk, guys. No matter what, we're break even on the day if this loses. I will update you guys in the Discord about my partials and stuff, right? Okay. If we had stop loss, it's break even on the day. But I still think it's probably going to win. But it was a great AM session, chat. It was a great AM session. We had a really good session. For how shitty it is today with NQ as well and gold kind of, we're up or break even. There's no negatives today. It's either we're up or we're break even depending on this trade. So, that's a win. That's another W in chat. Other than that, let's hit our prayer and we will end stream and see you guys 1:10 p.m. Eastern time on TikTok. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day and opportunity to be great and spread your word, Lord. Thank you for just everything and waking us up this morning to continue to live for you, Lord. Thank you and forgive us for our sins and deliver us from the evil one, Lord. Please be with anyone behind the screen that maybe they're not doing as well as majority of people are doing. Maybe they aren't on the winning streak that we're on. Remind them that it's part of your plan and not theirs, and maybe those losses are necessary for them to get to the point where they need to be before they become successful. Lord, thank you for being with us. Thank you for loving us, and thank you for dying on the cross for our sins. And glory and praise be to your name. In Jesus Christ's holy amazing name we pray. Amen. All right, chat. Where's my dad? It's always my mom. My dad moved to Belize. All right, chat. I'm ending stream. I'll see you guys on the PM session. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Look at Discord. I swear. Stop. 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 How do you find that? That's such an old photo. Other than that, guys, I'm keeping the trade open. But no matter what, it's break even on the day. If we lose this trade, we're break even on the day. If we win this trade, we're even more profit. What, 10 winning trades in a row? So, yes, I am holding. I am holding. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless. Take care and peace. And I'll update you guys in the Discord. Take care, guys.